Welcome back to High School Sports Zone. We'll continue our basketball coverage in the AAA division, where we have Glebe battling it out with Colonel By. Now, these two teams are pretty close in the standings, but if we look at the future schedules for both these clubs, we see why this is such an important game for Colonel By. They play probably the best team in the division, St. Patrick, in a back-to-back later on in their schedule, so if they could pick up points against the Griffins, that put them in a solid position to make the playoffs.
Two of the top teams in senior boys AAA basketball squared off as Glebe took on Colonel By. Glebe's number 8, Lessard, hit his three-pointer, putting the Griffins on top, 5-0. Lessard, number 8 from Glebe, then made a layup. Griffins now up 12-6. Number 45, Alok Beeler from Colonel By made the and-one shot. The Cougars trail by 4 points. Cougars number 0, Jay Baer, drove to the net to score 2 points. Griffins lead 19-12. Gianni, number 22 from Glebe, made the shot from the top of the key, 21-12, Griffins. Colonel By's number 22, M. Wamalaju, hit his three-pointer. Griffins still lead 21-15. Lessard, number 8 from Glebe, zigzagged through Cougar defense for the layup. Griffins lead 23-17. Griffins number 23, Phillip, made the post shot, bringing them to a 13-point lead heading into the half. Glebe's number 10, Elephant, made the post shot. Griffins up 32-19. Colonel By's number 4, Kay Zahoa, swished his three-pointer, 34-24 Griffins. Vukovic, Glebe's number 21, made the basket, taking the Griffins' lead to 45-33. Griffins number 23, Phillip, stepped the ball in for the basket. The Glebe Griffins went on to win 49-36 over the Colonel By Cougars in senior boys AAA basketball. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Ashley McDonald.
For our final senior boys basketball action, we have Hillcrest battling it out with Ottawa Islamic in the Single A division. Now, this matchup is actually a preview of what the championship game will be. They're the only two schools who entered a Single A team. It will be a great opportunity for both teams to fill each other out before they meet up in the playoffs.
The city's only two Single A level schools hit the court as Hillcrest played host to winless Ottawa Islamic.
In the first quarter, number 20 Michael Goodrich from Hillcrest assisted number 25 Samatar Dahir as he scored 2 points for the Hawks. Hawks are leading 5-4. Ottawa Islamic's number 23 Omar Aden ran aiming for the net. He made a basket, tying the game at 11. Ottawa Islamic take the lead as number 32 Fahi Roble makes a three-pointer. Assisted by number 1 Shirwa Yusuf, the score is now 14-11. Hillcrest answered back shortly after with a three-point basket of their own as number 12 JJ Nichols makes a shot. The score is 16-15, Hawks now in the lead. Ottawa Islamic's number 1 Shirwa Yusuf passed the ball to teammate number 23 Omar Aden, who then made a basket, earning 3 more points for his team. United take the lead once again, 19-18. Ottawa Islamic's number 32 Fahi Roble made one three-point basket after another in the second half. His team is back in the lead, 41-33. Ottawa Islamic's number 1 Shirwa Yusuf intercepts the Hawks' pass, allowing his teammate to score 2 points for his team. The score is 45-37, still for United. Hillcrest number 22 Abdul Yusuf made his way around players and scored, making the score 60-51, still for United. Ottawa Islamic played hard and won their first game of the season with a final score of 72-51. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Mary Mildouk.
That's it for senior boys basketball for this week. We will have some junior boys action later on in the program, but we'll turn our attention to boys OFSAA division hockey now. Sacred Heart's been looking like one of the hottest teams in the league this season. They had a tie and a loss in their first 2 regular season games, but have won 4 straight, including a 11-2 victory over St. Pius. They look to stretch their streak to 5 as they take on St. Peter.
Sacred Heart was riding a 4-game winning streak as they played host to St. Peter in boys OFSAA division hockey.
At the beginning of the game, Sacred Heart's number 4 Jacob Lay stole the puck from St. Peter and scored, giving the Huskies an early 1-0 lead. Number 5 Drew Massicott from Sacred Heart went in for number 17 Chris Walsh's rebound and scored a goal, making it 2-0 for the Huskies. Sacred Heart's Adam Gennardi sent the puck right past the Knights goalie Garrett and into the net. The score is 3-0 for the Huskies. Sacred Heart won the game 7-1, improving to a 5-game winning streak. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Mary Mildow.
In other OFSAA hockey action, St. Joseph took on St. Pius. It was St. Pius who struck first as number 14 Mulholland, who cut through the D and fed a perfect pass to number 38 Cybulski, who made the easy tap-in to put the X-Men up by 1. Late in the first, St. Joe's number 87 O'Driscoll intercepted the Pius clearing attempt but rang it off the right post. 1-0 Pius after 1. After St. Joe's, number 92 Stratford cut it in from the corner. It was O'Driscoll who buried the rebound to even the score at 1 apiece. It didn't take long for Pius to respond as number 3 Giuseppe's pass from the point found a wide-open Mulholland, who snapped it past the St. Joe goalie to make it 2-1 for Pius. The X-Men struck again after a nice give-and-go between number 12 Noah Hames and number 9 Zapavinga, led to Hames going top shelf and giving Pius a 2-goal lead. The Jaguars bounced right back, however, as number 94 Rocco carried the puck from center and found number 62 Abdul to cut the deficit, 3-2. St. Pius would regain the 2-goal lead as number 4 Brennan's point shot was tipped perfectly by number 7 Yerbiski. St. Pius leads 4-2 after 2 periods. St. Pius would put the game away as number 14 Mulholland picked up a loose puck and sent it towards the net, where number 19 Jack Hames made the deflection to give St. Pius a 5-2 victory over St. Joseph. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Ashley McDonald.
We'll have junior boys basketball after the break here on High School Sports Zone, but before we get to that, we'll have more action in girls volleyball.